Hey there, this is Jenny. We're going to take a look at the projected course of Hurricane Idalia, which is hitting this August and September of 2023. So in this first projection, they've got the base projection, which was done last night around 9 o'clock on, I guess, Monday, 9 o'clock. And it shows the storm going from the Gulf of Mexico up through a town called Jenna, and then leaving the states south of Savannah. And I wanted to see how the projection changes as the storm progresses. At 4:30 this morning, the storm was right off the tip of Cuba. Isn't that so pretty? I'm using windy.com. I love windy.com because of all the animations and just the colors. It's so pretty. And it's accurate. So we found it to be very, very accurate. So anyway, in this first comparison, I've got yesterday, Monday, 9 o'clock, and then today, 4:30 in the morning, Tuesday. And we can see already between just those couple hours, the projection has changed. The storm was originally supposed to be hitting this town called Jenna, and now it is moved south, or I guess northwestern a little bit, northwestern, to be between Jenna and Tallahassee, and it also is now projected to go north of Savannah and actually get up to like Charleston, which is in South Carolina. So already the projection has changed quite a bit, and it is not going through Gainesville. The whole point of this was like this storm was going to be going through Tampa, and then to Gainesville, and then to Jacksonville, and that's kind of my neck of the woods, so it was a little bit scary, and that's why I wanted to follow this. But the projection has changed so much. It's now not going to Gainesville, it's not going to Jacksonville, and the people in Gainesville and Jacksonville are still flipping out over having water and having all these things. And I mean, it's all justified, but I'll get to that in a second. So the second comparison here is between yesterday 9 o'clock and then today at 9 o'clock. And again, remember yesterday it was projected to go through that town of Jenna. And let's just see, the 9 o'clock projection has it a little bit closer to Tallahassee, going through the armpit. Isn't that so neat? That's how Florida was formed, wasn't it? Look at that. The storm just sits right in that pocket. And then it goes well north of Savannah, north of Charleston. At 4 o'clock this morning, they thought it was going to go like through Charleston, and it just keeps going further and further north. The real thing is that once it hits land, once it hits Georgia, it's going to fizzle out. That's the way storms happen. They need the warm waters, which is why in the Gulf, the storms usually get bigger and stronger because they sit there. And we've actually had storms a couple years ago, I think, that was going through the Gulf of Mexico. It was supposed to come to Florida, and it literally sat there for like a day or two. I don't remember the details. I don't remember which storm it was. I'm just kind of going off of memory. But if you know which one it is, put it in the comments. But it sat there in the Gulf of Mexico, and you're just kind of like, where's it going? Is it going to Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Texas, Mexico? Who knows? All right, so anyway, we've got our next comparison here, which is, oh no, this is the same one, right? It's 9 o'clock tonight. I just made it closer up. You can see it sitting in that armpit. Now I've changed it to thunderstorms. Yeah, thunderstorms. So you can see where the thunderstorms are. And my point of this was Wednesday has been blocked out. All these businesses have shut down. The schools have shut down. Everybody's shut down for Wednesday. And if you look at Wednesday, let's look at it again. There's no rain. There's no rain projected for Wednesday. It's going to be another one of these beautiful hurricane days that we used to have when I was a kid. And, you know, those are fun, but we have better technology today and we're not using it. I think maybe that's what bothers me. I mean, look at that. It's the storm is going to sit right there at the armpit. And the yellow, you can see the colors represent how strong the storm is. All right, we're back to rain. And this is Wednesday. See, again, like the storms on Wednesday are just, they're up in north, they're in Tallahassee. I hope all the people in Tallahassee and this armpit area, I hope they're going to be okay. Hope they've prepared enough. I mean, these storms are dangerous. No one's going to dispute that. But look, Gainesville, we're not going to get rain until like Thursday at 9 o'clock at night. I think some rain comes again, some storms come around Friday in the afternoon. And this bothers me because the city of Gainesville puts out all these warnings and safegainesville.org, and they scare people. putting people on tornado watch. And okay, again, tornadoes are dangerous. All this stuff is possible, but we have storms all year long that produce tornadoes, so it's not like it's something new. And now this mandatory mobile home evacuation, this came out 2 hours ago. It's 9:42 right now, so 7 o'clock. Now they're going to make people leave their homes. If you live in a mobile home or a manufactured home or a substandard housing, and they're telling people in the Gainesville area to go to these shelters. It's overkill. So I'm going to continue. This is the last I'm doing for right now, and then tomorrow, probably in the morning, I'll probably try to do another one of these. I'll just tack it on to the end. We'll see. We already had a storm come by at like 6 o'clock, and the power goes out. Like, is that how the storm is going to start? That's how it's going to be. But the power went back on. Thank you to our power people. But anyway, be safe out there. Hurricanes are dangerous. They are, a force to reckon with, and we need to be prepared. But just don't blow things out of proportion. That's I guess the most important thing. Just kind of take it and deal with it, and enjoy how it makes you slow down and stop. All right, well, see you on the next one. Bye.